Well, the twist is that the Game Commission has ruled out a bear attack altogether. But something attacked Adam Cravener in a bad way, and it happened behind that camper late last night.
Apex predators, monsters of the ocean, and ground beasts all come together under one destructive goal: to attack and kill humans at every chance they get. These animals aren't just deadly, they're instinctive, unrelenting forces of nature that don't hesitate to strike. Each encounter with them is a gamble with survival, as they wield their lethal strength, razor-sharp teeth, and unforgiving claws with precision. Venturing into their territory means entering a world where humans aren't just trespassers, but prey. Enter, if you dare, the dark side of the animal kingdom. The predators that see us as nothing but their next target. Unlike most animals that run away and hide when they are wounded, leopards actually become more aggressive and therefore more dangerous. They are fast, vicious, and have been known to attack humans for nothing more than a midnight snack. Although they may not look like it, leopards are extremely strong, as seen in their ability to drag heavy prey up into trees to keep it hidden. This makes them one of the stealthiest hunters in the wild, and if you happen to be attacked by one, don't count on anyone finding you. When threatened, leopards may be emboldened to attack and have been known to kill people. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, one of the most infamous incidents of a leopard killing humans involved the leopard of the Central Provinces in India in the early 1900s. Nearly 150 people, all women and children, were killed before the creature was eventually shot dead. This story exemplifies just how lethal a single leopard can be when it decides to target humans. Leopards are masters of stealth, and their hunting strategy is based on surprise. They silently stalk their prey before launching a swift, deadly attack, using their powerful jaws and claws to subdue their target. In areas where humans and leopards live in close quarters, these attacks can be tragically common. Their incredible speed, strength, and adaptability make them one of the deadliest predators on the planet, capable of turning a simple encounter into a fatal one within seconds. The leopard may appear elusive, but it's a silent threat that should never be underestimated. The Komodo dragon is a fearsome predator and the largest living lizard, capable of growing up to 10 feet in length and weighing over 150 pounds. With a powerful muscular body and razor-sharp teeth, it's built for hunting and ambush. While their attacks on humans are relatively rare due to their limited range, there are only around 4,000 Komodo dragons left in the wild on just 5 of Indonesia's islands. Any encounter with one is dangerously unpredictable. This rarity also makes it challenging to compare their attack statistics to other dangerous animals, but the ferocity and lethality of each attack make Komodo dragons infamous. Komodo dragons are known for their unique hunting technique, which includes a potent venom that works slowly and brutally. Their venom contains toxins that lower blood pressure, prevent clotting, and induce shock. Once a dragon bites its prey, it often lets it go and waits for the venom to take effect, stalking it as it weakens and eventually collapses. This venomous bite, combined with the bacteria-laden saliva, can lead to rapid infection in the wound, making escape nearly impossible. For humans, a single bite can result in severe injury, blood loss, and infection. When Komodo dragons attack humans, they do so with sudden, explosive power. Often lying in wait, they strike with precision, delivering a quick, venomous bite. With their immense size and primal hunting methods, these rare yet formidable reptiles are a lethal presence in the wilds of Indonesia, commanding respect and caution from anyone who enters their territory. A U.S. tourist became the second American to be killed by an elephant in Zambia this year after she was trampled while on vacation on June 19th. This is just a fraction of how many people are killed by elephants each year. Elephant attacks on humans are common in Africa and Asia, where between 100 and 500 people are killed annually. Elephants can be deadly because of their sheer size and weight, delivering a lethal blow with one strike. Encounters with them can quickly turn fatal, especially in areas where they roam freely. Human deaths due to elephants range from about 100 to more than 500 per year. Elephants often raid villages or croplands in South Asia, goring or trampling anyone who gets in their way. They are highly protective animals, particularly of their family members. This protective nature, coupled with their immense power, makes elephants extremely dangerous when threatened or when people encroach on their territory. The most dangerous type of elephant is a male in musth, a state marked by surging testosterone and heightened aggression as they search for mates. During this period, even normally calm elephants can become erratic and violent, often attacking without provocation. Female elephants can also become aggressive after giving birth or when they have young calves in the herd. Due to their strong social bonds, elephants will defend any herd member they perceive as vulnerable. These gentle giants, when provoked, can quickly turn into deadly forces of nature, making them some of the most dangerous animals humans can encounter. The king of the jungle, poised and mechanized to attack anything edible, you already envision how it ends when a human comes around. Lions are formidable predators, armed with muscular strength, sharp claws, and powerful jaws that can crush bones in a single bite. Though they don't typically view humans as prey, conflicts can arise when people encroach on their territory or when lions feel threatened. Hunting in coordinated groups, lions stalk their targets with precision, often delivering a swift, fatal bite to the neck. Their hunting prowess, combined with their raw strength, makes them one of the most powerful forces in the wild. One of the most infamous examples of man-eating lions was the Tsavo man-eaters, a pair of large male lions responsible for the deaths of many construction workers on the Kenya-Uganda Railway between March and December 1898. This notorious duo killed dozens of people, with some early reports estimating over 100 deaths. For the British public, the Tsavo man-eaters cemented the terrifying reputation of man-eating lions and highlighted the lethal dangers faced by Indian and Native African workers on the railway. While human-lion encounters are relatively rare, these powerful predators are always dangerous. Lions are especially aggressive if they feel their pride, territory, or cubs are under threat. Rogue lions occasionally emerge as man-eaters, with lions in regions of Africa documented hunting humans for sustenance. The lion's immense strength, keen hunting instincts, and willingness to defend its pride make it a true symbol of both majesty and peril in the wild. Polar bears are among the most lethal predators in the Arctic, adapted to hunt large prey with precision and aggression. Unlike most animals, polar bears are driven by relentless hunger in their harsh environment, which fuels their aggressive hunting behavior. Polar bears can be very aggressive hunters because that's how they get the bulk of their food. If you're the only prey around for miles, a polar bear is going to eat you like a Klondike bar. Their powerful bodies, sharp claws, and immense strength make them lethal to any creature, including humans, that crosses their path. As powerful predators, polar bears pose a major risk to human life and property. Throughout the polar bear's range, attacks on humans and property continue to rise. In recent years, more than 20 direct attacks on humans have been reported within the polar bear's range. When encountering humans, polar bears often display no fear, seeing humans as viable prey. They attack with calculated precision, and with their strong jaws and sharp teeth, a single bite can be fatal. This makes them especially dangerous in remote areas, where humans may be far from immediate help or safety. From 1870 to 2014, there were 73 confirmed polar bear attacks on humans, resulting in 20 deaths and 63 injuries. While the total since 1870 may sound low, a revealing statistic shows the frequency may be increasing. 64% of all attacks occurred between 1960 and 2009. And 20% of the grand total, 15 attacks, happened within just 4 years between 2010 and 2014. Reporting accuracy has improved, but an upward trend appears evident. With their size, strength, and boldness, polar bears remain one of the deadliest threats to humans in the Arctic wilderness, a reminder that in their world anything moving is fair game. The great white shark is the embodiment of primal power and fear in the ocean. As one of the largest and most powerful predatory fish, the great white commands the waters with unmatched dominance. With rows of razor-sharp teeth and an acute sense of smell, These apex predators are programmed to detect and pursue prey from miles away. Their attacks are sudden and explosive, utilizing their full speed and strength to breach the water and deliver a crushing bite. When it comes to humans, great whites do not typically seek them as prey, but can still deliver deadly attacks out of mistaken identity or curiosity. Great whites are infamous for their ambush tactics, approaching their targets stealthily from below before striking with immense force. The power of their jaws is sufficient to tear through muscle and bone, making any encounter with a great white a life-or-death struggle. Tragically, this reality was highlighted when the severed leg of a surfer who was attacked by a shark washed up on an Australian beach. Kai Mackenzie, 23, was surfing near Port Macquarie in New South Wales when a 3-meter, 9.8 feet, great white shark bit him. Remarkably, Mackenzie managed to catch a wave into shore, where an off-duty police officer used a makeshift tourniquet to stem his bleeding. His leg was found shortly afterward and kept on ice by locals before being sent to the hospital, where doctors assessed surgery options. The unpredictability of great whites and their formidable size make them some of the most feared predators on Earth. Their curiosity combined with their hunting instincts poses a significant risk to humans, especially in areas where shark encounters are more common. While they may not specifically target humans, the sheer power of a great white's bite is often catastrophic, leaving victims with life-altering injuries or worse. The Cape buffalo, often called the Black Death, is one of the most feared animals in Africa due to its unpredictable nature and formidable power. These massive beasts, weighing up to 1,000 kilograms, 2,200 pounds, are not only physically imposing, but fiercely aggressive when provoked. Cape buffaloes are known for their remarkable teamwork and intelligence. When threatened, they will gather into defensive herds and attack as a unified force. The Cape buffalo kills about 200 humans each year, showing just how deadly they can be. For them, it's kill or be killed. Their charge is a sight of sheer brute force, capable of trampling and goring anything in their path. Once they lock eyes with a target, their speed and momentum can be terrifying. A single buffalo's horns can inflict deep, deadly wounds that leave little chance of survival. The story of Roy Monk's, 65, stands as a stark reminder of this lethal power. On July 22, 2008, Monks succumbed to injuries sustained during a buffalo attack at Micaiah Lodge near Hoedspruit. Despite police arriving at the scene after a call from his son, they found Monks lying dead in his bed, having bled out from the vicious encounter. When a Cape buffalo charges, there is little room for escape. Their aggressive behavior is driven by their instinct to protect their herd or their own survival. Unlike many animals that may back down or flee when injured or threatened, Cape buffaloes will retaliate with relentless force. This relentless nature is what makes them one of the most feared creatures in the wild, a creature that turns a chance encounter into a matter of life or death. The saltwater crocodile, or salty, is the apex predator of its realm and holds the crown as the world's largest living reptile. These colossal creatures can grow up to 7 meters, 23 feet, in length and weigh more than 1,000 kilograms, 2,200 pounds. Their sheer power, combined with their stealth and aggressive nature, make them one of the deadliest animals on Earth. Saltwater crocodiles are notorious for their lethal ambush strategy, where they lie in wait, perfectly camouflaged in the murky waters before lunging at their prey with explosive force. When they attack, the victim is grabbed with bone-crushing jaws and subjected to the infamous death roll, a violent spinning maneuver that disorients and drowns the prey, often leading to a swift and gruesome end. Human encounters with saltwater crocodiles frequently result in fatal outcomes, especially in regions where these formidable predators are prevalent, such as northern Australia and Southeast Asia. Their attacks are lightning fast and often give little to no warning, making survival a rare feat. The crocodile's raw power, combined with its territorial nature, means that anything entering its domain is considered fair game. Tragically, Australian police recently discovered human remains while searching for a 12-year-old boy believed to be taken by a crocodile near the Aboriginal town of Nanmarianga in the Northern Territory. This harrowing incident is a stark reminder of the relentless and deadly nature of these reptiles. The hippopotamus, often deceptively perceived as a gentle, river-dwelling giant, is actually one of Africa's most dangerous animals. With a colossal weight that can exceed 3,000 kilograms, 6,600 pounds, and a top speed of up to 30 kilometers per hour, 19 miles per hour on land, hippos possess an arsenal of power and aggression that makes them formidable to any creature, including humans. Their jaws can open up to 150 degrees, revealing tusk-like canines that can grow up to 50 centimeters, 20 inches long. These tusks are the primary weapons of a hippo, capable of inflicting fatal wounds with crushing force. Hippos are fiercely territorial and will not hesitate to attack any perceived threat. This aggression extends to humans who venture too close to their watery domains. Once a hippo charges, there is little chance of escape due to their surprising speed and agility both on land and in the water. Accounts recording the number of human deaths per year by hippo attack range from about 500 to about 3,000. The tragic stories of hippo attacks are numerous and chilling. For example, a man narrowly survived after being dragged to the bottom of a river and thrown through the air like a rag doll during a hippo attack while canoeing on holiday in Zambia. Roland Cherry sustained severe bite wounds, including a 25-centimeter 10-inch gash to his abdomen, a thigh injury, and a dislocated shoulder. Nurses at a Johannesburg hospital where Cherry received treatment remarked that surviving such an attack was an extraordinary feat, as most encounters with hippos are fatal. Hippos' aggression is often heightened when they feel threatened or cornered, especially mothers with calves. In these moments, the otherwise peaceful-looking mammal becomes a relentless aggressor. Despite their appearance and association with serene rivers, hippos possess a temperament that makes them one of the deadliest animals humans can encounter. A hippo attack is brutal and unforgiving, and as Roland Cherry's experience highlights, escaping with one's life is rare and miraculous. The Nile crocodile, an apex predator lurking in Africa's freshwater habitats, stands as one of the most formidable threats to human life. Unlike its saltwater counterpart, the Nile crocodile's aggressive nature and territorial instinct make it a frequent participant in human-crocodile conflicts. With a jaw pressure powerful enough to crush bone and a lethal ambush strategy that leaves victims little time to react, these reptiles are masters of surprise. The result? A staggering 63% fatality rate when humans come into contact with them. These crocodiles don't just hunt out of hunger. Their dominance is evident in their behavior, often attacking to assert control over their territory. Fast in short bursts and armed with a vice-like grip that rarely lets go, a Nile crocodile attack is almost always fatal, making it one of the deadliest encounters in the natural world. The most deadly attacks. We're talking incidents so severe they belong at the top of any list. A broken leg, a missing hand. These injuries are just preludes to death when it comes to encounters with nature's most venomous killers. Among these, snake bites hold a place of grim prominence. The sheer potency of some snake venom means the difference between life and death can be a matter of minutes. With toxins that can cause organ failure, paralysis, or catastrophic internal bleeding. Snake attacks are lethal not only for the physical damage they inflict, but for the havoc they wreak internally, effectively turning the body into a battleground. A stark reminder of this danger is the recent incident involving a father in Townsville, North Queensland. Jeremy Brooks, an experienced local, succumbed to multiple bites from one of the world's deadliest reptiles, the eastern brown snake. This encounter took place when Brooks was trying to remove the snake from a preschool, demonstrating just how unpredictable and fatal these creatures can be. Despite prompt medical intervention, the potency of the snake's venom proved overwhelming, leading to a tragic outcome. A bite from this serpent delivers neurotoxins that act with lethal speed, capable of causing dizziness, convulsions, and complete respiratory failure. Their preference for urban and rural areas means these snakes are more likely to cross paths with humans, often leading to fatal confrontations. Encounters with such deadly snakes remind us that nature's quietest threats are often the most unforgiving. In the world of untamed beasts and lethal predators, survival isn't just a battle, it's an art. These animals, from the silent stalkers in the wild to the relentless hunters of the waters, remind us of nature's raw, unforgiving power. Each encounter is a stark testament to their dominance and instinct for survival. In their realm, humans are simply part of the circle of life, often on the more vulnerable end.